Hi everyone, Grada Robertson here, and I'm in Melbourne at the moment. So I'm a little bit late because I was all confused and I was using the wrong Facebook group. So I'm back again and I'll start all over again. So I was just sharing earlier that I'm in Melbourne to do 6 days of practice being in my body, being present for myself and being in my body. Hi Tina, how are you? I was in the wrong Facebook group, so I'm a little bit late because I'm like super relaxed at the moment, and because I'm doing 6 days of meditation and really exercising, staying present for myself in my vertical core. Hi Azad and Jean. So some of you have been following me for a while. You know, when I talk about the vertical core, I mean there is like a band of energy, like a core of energy that flows through us, up and down, and we can connect with it. And I would really like you to imagine it as a beautiful, a thick core of energy with diamonds or, you know, glittery jewels on it. So you feel attracted to connect with it. So just use your imagination to do it. Now, why do we actually practice vertical core? I think it's really important to practice it because it gets you out of that fight and flight reaction that we spend our life in, especially with Christmas coming up. And Christmas is a time of crisis for a lot of people, in fact for most people, because we get triggered by our family, we feel disappointed sometimes and sadness, and old memories come up, you know, from maybe our childhood, or we get triggered by our siblings and so on. And if we can simply become more spacious in our body and become present for ourselves, and if we learn how to drop all the tension into the space of our body and simply experience it for what it is, the tension is not going to build up, it's not going to affect us, it's not going to flow over into our relationships. And we actually, not only that, I think that's a really amazing thing, but the other thing, beautiful thing that happens is we fall into alignment with the universe, and the universe also has beautiful things in store for us, like it wants to give us goodness and love and connection and fulfillment and abundance, and we're not receiving it. That's the problem. So this exercise is going to help you to receive all of that, all the goodness that the universe wants to give you on the one hand, so you feel nurtured and alive rather than sucked dry. And it's also going to flow over into your relationships. It'll bring out your happy, beautiful, loving self that you are, rather than coming from fight and flight. So 99% of the people in today's world, probably even more, so that's pretty much everyone in your life, lives in head bubble. And what that means is they're top heavy in here, and it's you and me at different times. We overanalyze, we try to find the answers to life here, and we try to get energy from here, and that's the wrong place. So I'm here in Melbourne to practice for myself, to practice what I preach. I'm doing a workshop with 30 other women, and every day we tune into our own body. So I'll talk you through that right now. So we have 3 main chambers. One is behind our eyes. So just close your eyes, take a breath in, and breathe out. And then right behind your eyes is another set of eyes, and we call them divine eyes. So just see if you can find it, and just go further back. So see if you can connect with the back of yourself, like right at the back. That's where it's quiet, and all the tension and anxiety is in the front. So just drop the front and go further back. Take your attention and your awareness towards the back of your body and into the back of your head. And just simply feel the spaciousness of that area. And you start to already fall into a different state. And just give yourself the gift of being in that place. you know, where your intuition gets louder and all the daily noises disappear. Because everyone is intuitive. So just do that for 30 seconds. Keep your eyes closed. Go into the back of your body, into the behind your eyes. And it always feels good to go there, because your perception of yourself changes. Judgments, they just go away. Thoughts, you see your thoughts come and go, but you don't need to hook into them, because they just kind of pass by, and that's the whole point of it. You become conscious of your body more. So just do that for one more breath, into the behind your eyes. And see if you become stronger in your energy field that sort of runs through your spine. There is a vertical cord there, and just imagine it's like full of diamonds, started like beautifully and shiny, and your attention is attracted to that. So now I want you to drop into your heart space and go into the back of your heart. So this will be easy for most people. So further back, and take it all the way back behind your heart almost. There's a beautiful place of love and compassion, and feel that compassion towards yourself. Just feel compassion. Feel the softness. Just a little bit of spaciousness, a little bit more space in there. A little bit less stress and a little bit more space. And easing, just an easing of the tension in your body. So keep breathing into your heart. And the energy of your heart is pure love, which is how we are wired. So at the front though we feel more anxiety, so go towards the back. Keep going towards the back. Okay, and now I'll take you to the third secret chamber of energy in your body, and that's inside your pelvis. So with women we call that womb space, and with men you can call that the power base. So it's about 2 inches below your belly button and towards your tailbone. So take your attention right in there. And just light a little Christmas candle there. And take your attention all the way into your pelvis. If you're finding it too hard, I'm just simply going to get you to feel your bottom on the chair. And then extend your spine like that beautiful Julie, whatever you call it, vertical cord, extended all the way down into the center of the earth, where it connects with your beautiful light. So just do that beautiful grounding energy. And just be observant what happens in your body when you're creating a little bit more space, a bit more spaciousness, a bit of more ease, a bit more softness. So keep practicing that, and if you do this every day, like the same way that you have a shower every day, like you wouldn't dream of not showering for 2 or 3 days, which sometimes a shower only needs to take 5 minutes. You can do this practice with your vertical core, like 5 minutes a day. You're already gonna see amazing big difference in your life, in your capacity to receive. Like this is all about the good stuff that's coming towards you, but we can't receive when we're in the front of our body, which is our how do I call it, where we have all our psychological constructs, our thinking constructs, our patterns that we inherited from our parents and from society. And rather than trying to untangle that, you just simply go into the back of your body. Practice going further back, and it's beautiful and calm there. And you can see like a golden light. Just do whatever it takes for you. Something that captures your attention and makes it easy for you to connect with your own energy. And so what you're doing, you're opening up, even just if you create a little bit more opening up or more spaciousness, that means you're able to receive more from the universe, right? And it's not about manifesting or anything. It's just about simply relaxing, softening a little bit, and your body will be filled with beautiful feelings that are perfect for you every day, not just for Christmas, of course. But I thought this is a really good kind of basic exercise, and it's so simple, but it's also so simple not to do. But when you do it and you practice it every day, you're going to feel so much calmer, more loving. Your light will radiate out from your body, from your being, and people will love to be around you because you're just exuding such a sense of peacefulness. So I'm also going to ask you to concentrate on the downward flow, because the downward flow is more calming than taking it up. Traditionally, people have gone out of their body, out of the top, to do with liberation. But in today's world, we really need to bring that energy down, and so we're able to receive and manifest the goodness that you deserve as a human being on this planet. Because all the help is out there for you to reach your full potential. So the room behind your eyes is of course to do with perception, like looking at the world from a place of softness and a different, so non-judgment, less critical, just way more soft and more open, seeing possibilities, intuition. And the heart space is of course a space of beautiful love, gratitude and compassion, and I want you to practice feeling that for yourself in the first place, because we're all good at loving everyone else and other people, and the trick is to love yourself in the same way. So return that to yourself. And then our pelvic center, our womb space, is where our life force bubbles up, our immune system. It's where the universe is silent. And it's where our soul lives, you could say. That's the home for our soul. And that's where when we receive goodness from the universe, where it sticks, okay? So it doesn't just flow through us and we feel depleted. It's like coming back to us and feeding us and filling our body. So we become radiant beings of light, which is what it's all about. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry for the mess up earlier on. I'm obviously like maybe a little bit too much in meditative state, and which is actually a beautiful place to be. Yeah, giving the ego a little bit less of its grip on us, so the ego is still there to protect us as well. So love your ego as well. So when you do your vertical core, don't just sit there bashing your little ego, because your ego is also looking after you, making sure you're on time, and you're looking after your physical body and your place in the world and keeping you safe and lots of other things. So you can put all your ego constructs into your vertical core as well and see what happens, right? There needs to be a loving relationship between all the different parts of us. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. And I'll be home again hopefully next week. And hope you all have a really, really good week, and stay safe. See you next week. Bye.